The following broadcast of Pony Sports on Van TV is supported by Joseph's Restaurant.
3, 2, 1.
Touchdown, Stillwater! Look out. Beautiful! And one! Middle to Storm! From the St. Croix Valley Rec Center, it's Game 1 of a highly anticipated doubleheader. The Stillwater Pony girls hockey team will face the Woodbury Royals in a Suburban East Conference showdown. Alongside Don Ackerman, my name is Ted LaRue. Don, Stillwater, as you saw in that opening graphic, a strong record, a strong season, 16-4-1. One of their strongest seasons maybe since their couple of state titles in the late 2000s. How do they keep it going to finish this regular season strong?
I think they have the pieces in place to stay undefeated at home, and I think they just got to continue what they're doing all year.
Yeah, Woodbury is a team earlier in the season on December 10th. The Royals came within a goal, a 2-1 victory for Stillwater. The Ponies and Royals have played it tough over the last couple of years, so this is a pesky squad. When you know that when you're the favorite, how do you stay motivated against a team like Woodbury?
I mean, you have a huge help tonight because it's senior night.
Yep.
If anything starts to happen, you as a coach, you just say, come on, let's win this for the seniors. Let's give them the proper send-off that they deserve, especially on such a great season.
And it has been an outstanding season for Stillwater girls hockey. We are underway and skating here at the St. Croix Valley Rec Center. There you see number 1, Grace Roski, getting the start in net tonight for the Ponies. This is game 1 of a doubleheader here this evening. Of course, the highly anticipated Stillwater-Hill-Murray boys contest is coming up right after this. It is the first time Hill-Murray has visited the St. Croix Valley Rec Center for a game against the Ponies in over a decade, as Haley Eater-Zetlick will gain the blue line right away, and a net shot it wide. Puck rings around to Lexi Ligday. Ligday, there's a shot. And Woodbury will come out with it. Haley Zwackman, number 12 in Woodbury. Here's a turnover. Eden a shot. Kick save. Anna Julius gets the start, the senior in net tonight for Woodbury. As the Royals will gain the line and they just dump it in. As the Ponies will set up in their own zone, work it forward. Pass went behind Lexi Huber and they call off the icing call. Sure, we'll talk more about Lexi Huber as this game progresses. Huber has had quite the season, easily her best in the red and black of Stillwater. Looking for the centering pass to Josie St. Martin, a little bit behind her. Josie centering pass, knocked away, and the Royals will look to carry out.
If she had known St. Martin was down the middle, she could have passed it earlier. That was a great steal. Woodbury's got to be real careful giving up the puck in their own zone like that.
And it's cleared back. Stillwater has it back in their own zone. Meredith Perry looking to shovel it out. Gets it out to neutral zone. Woodbury trying to pedal it in deep, but good job by Morgan Wohlers and the Ponies keeping that puck out of there. Shot back to Kylie Ligday. Kolzer back there on the far side. She works it ahead. Isabella Lapai tried to work it in deep. Back and forth we go here at the St. Croix Valley Rec Center. Morgan Wohlers feeds it to the center. Good passing. Eater-Zetlick at the circle. There's a shot. Saved by Julius. Eden was on the doorstep. She couldn't get her stick on it, and the Royals will look to carry out.
Juicy rebound, but Stillwater's pressing. They got the puck again, and they're throwing it back in deep.
There's Eamon. Defending well in the corner there on the far side. And the Royals look to advance it. Picked up Elena Tansky up the center. Here's Elena, shot on net, and a save by Julius.
I have not checked. Are we still waiting for Tansky to get her goal?
She has scored. She has scored here this season. Elena Tansky, 3 goals, 4 assists on the season. Off the draw, and she's such a integral part to this team, especially in the face-off circle as well, as they'll go down to the other end for an ice.
Yeah, I was looking at the stats and forgot to check that one out. I remember we were rooting for her to get her first goal a couple games ago that we covered. We knew she would break through. We just didn't know when.
And Tansky's will take this face-off. Elena working hard on the tie-up. Shot saved by Julius.
It's great to stop that quick shot.
Puck in the corner. Here come the Royals. Zwackman chasing after it in the corner, and it's an ice.
He's trying to get there before, but it was too late. It was already, the icing had been almost predetermined, if you will.
Back and forth we go. No team has really had a distinct advantage so far, even though the Ponies do have 4 shots on net compared to Woodbury's 1.
Well, I credit that to the turnovers that they've had.
Yep. Centering pass right on the stick of Sydney Schuster. It went off the heel of her stick. Big drive from the point. Julius made the save, and it's redirected to the corner.
Oh, she shook that high shot off, too.
Josie St. Martin battling hard in the corner with Zwackman. Woodbury wins the battle. As the Royals will look to carry out of their own zone. And it's just shot in deep on the forehand. Kylie Lakeday back there as the Ponies look to charge forward. Splits the defense. Here comes Kylie at the circle, swing and a miss, looking to center it. Went in behind the cage.
Yeah, she did a great job leaving there. Just couldn't pass it to a teammate after she had done such a great job to get into the zone on her own.
Good breakout chance there for Elizabeth Lang of Woodbury, but it was taken away. Pass up the center. Here's Enan at the circle. Enan centering past the Wohlers. There's a shot on net. Another chance. Can't finish. Another great chance. Stillwater getting better chances as this game goes on as Roski steers it aside. Quick
chances and unselfish play, which will lead you to success every time, I think.
6-1 shots on net advantage for the Ponies as they work it forward. Turnover picked up by the Royals. This is Marta Struve as Kozer takes possession and feeds it to Eder Zetlick.
Great back check by Ligday to knock that loose.
Here's Morgan Wohlers at the circle, puts on the brakes. There's a shot, saved by Julius. Rebound chance for Enan, it's kicked aside.
Enan's had the juiciest rebound opportunities tonight already.
Oh, we know Don Ackerman loves his rebounds juicy. That's for sure.
I like it juicy. It's true.
Ponies in behind. Circling all the way around. Tansky a shot. It was redirected wide.
I like the idea of circling the pass.
Yep, comes out to the point. Tansky was down there. Good job by Link. They split the defense. Backhand shot. Rebound chance again. No goal. Comes out top of the circle. Wrist shot goes high. Rebound to St. Martin. Backhand saved by Julius. That's 9 shots on net here in the period for the Ponies. And we're only about 6 minutes in. And ice just to relieve the pressure.
Julius putting her name in for MVP of the game so far. They just keep shooting at her. Her defense needs to help her out a little bit. Make sure they don't turn it over because one of those shots will go in.
And this is a situation for Stillwater that you just got to keep on shooting. You keep on getting pucks on net like that, one of them will eventually break through.
Well, and Stillwater can score. They've scored 5, 8, and 4 in their last 3 games. They will put pucks in the net.
One of the highest scoring teams in the Suburban East Conference. Woodbury wins the battle for the puck here at center ice. Annie McGuire had it. Feeds it off to Sydney Shield there on the far side. St. Martin looking to advance it forward. Ponies take it over. Hubert can't quite get to the puck. Hannah Gronke has it, and this is worked in deep. Up to the point, there's a drive. Goes wide. On the slap shot. Up ahead, here's St. Martin. Josie at the slot. Wrist shot and a save by Julius. Anna Julius this season, 93% save percentage, 2 shutouts, and a 2.10 goals against average. Those are numbers that are going to get you a lot of wins.
I was going to say, oddly enough, her record's 5-7-2, which seems really weird when you look at those great numbers.
Turnover, Enan. There's a shot looking to go high. It went too high. Woodbury has it in the corner, looking to carry things out. Ponies keep it in. Sophie Schuster, centering pass. Nice save by Julius. Reading that pass and shot all the way. Wohlers works it in behind to Eder Zetlik, trying to center on the backhand from behind the cage. Sophie Schuster, a shot right into the chest of Julius, makes the save.
Yeah, that was all about an opportunity.
In the slot, Enan. Two Woodbury defenders quickly converge on her. Wohlers in the slot. Wohlers a wrist shot. Nice save by Julius. Rebound chance, and Woodbury wins the battle down low. One of these is going to go in. Here's Leakday, a shot. That one didn't get to Julius. Comes back out to center. And
Woodbury's starting to clump around the player with the puck.
Here's Wohlers, a shot. That one was blocked in front by the defensewomen.
And if I'm Stillwater, that means I'm going to enhance my passing so that I can create great shot opportunities, because they are really attacking. But if you've got three players, if you got three black jerseys covering one white jersey, you're going to have teammates open, and they are not afraid to shoot, this Stillwater team.
This one knocked out of play. And an easy save right up the draw for Julius. 14 shots on net for the Ponies, just one for Woodbury. You couldn't have drawn it up any better. Maybe I'll correct myself and say a goal would be nice here. That could be a little bit drawn up better. But if they keep on playing like this, they're going to get one.
You do have to break through, that's true. But they're creating the opportunities that they need, that's for sure.
Center ice, here's Kulzer.
Including a couple juicy rebounds.
I like my rebounds like I like my steaks.
That's right. Medium rare.
Right
and
at the
juicy.
blue line. Give me that medium rare rebound. Here's Kulzer on the far side. We'll get our bearings about us one of these days. As Woodbury has it in their own end. They're looking to work it out. And an ice.
And I think that's another thing you're seeing more. Woodbury's icing the puck. They're just trying to get that pressure off of them. But all it does is delay the inevitable, and then they face off in the zone again. You can switch some bodies, but you just need to figure out how you can get some possession.
Here come the Ponies, or I should say the Royals, through the neutral zone, and it's just thrown in there by Amelia Karolitz. Stillwater has the puck back in their own zone as they're looking to lift it out to center. Josie St. Martin picks it up. St. Martin 2-on-1 with Huber. Great centering pass to Lexi Huber. She took a hit, a little bit of contact. We play on. Up to Schuster. There's a shot. Blocked in front, and now here come the Royals. Nice poke check right at the blue line. Woodbury has had a tough time getting anything going in their offensive zone.
Yeah, they really haven't been able to connect too many passes. They've had a couple chances, but literally just a couple. Whereas the Ponies are just peppering them. They're just constantly putting the pressure on. And they just need to break through and get that first goal.
Here's Leakday. In behind. Grace Roski in net tonight for the Ponies. Stillwater works it ahead to Wohlers. Here's Jacqueline Kulzer. Over to Enan. Long pass connects to Eder Zetlik. Leakday outnumbered. She just dumps it in. Lauren Enan retrieves the puck. Feeds it off to Eder Zetlik. Centering pass went under the stick of Morgan Wohlers.
She was all set up and ready.
Enan, the shot went wide.
No, she can't be mad. She was clapping for it, and it went right for her. And if I'm Woodbury, I can't like that a lot. I can't like someone sitting in front of my net clapping for the puck, and then it gets, luckily it gets by them, but you do not want to have those shots taken at you like that.
Face-off is going to be controlled here by the Ponies. And the Royals quickly take it back. Poked away. Shield and shot towards the bench. Picked up by Woodbury. Chance in the slot, poked away. Feeds it up. This is Sydney Johnson. Johnson across the line. Feeds it back for Tansky, back to Johnson. Nice cross-eyes pass to Shield. Slap shot on net, went wide.
Looking to shoot it to one of her teammates.
Colzer had it taken away, trying to work it towards the net. A lot of black sweaters in there.
Yeah, no white in front of her, so wasn't going to go anywhere. She had to chip that to the side. But again, you just have a dump down the ice.
And that's the thing right now for Woodbury is they can't get any sustained attacks offensively, and they're defending against what Stillwater is doing, and that's getting a lot of shots on net. We're going to have an interference penalty, it appears. Against what? I don't know. It's going to be against Stillwater.
Yeah, St. Martin is heading to the box.
Yeah, Josie St. Martin on the interference call will go to the penalty box. With 5:48 remaining here in the first.
Well, this is what Woodbury needs.
Yeah. Only one shot on net. You got to think they're going to get at least a few more.
But we've seen Stillwater put pressure on shorthanded, so.
Stillwater 91% on the penalty kill this season. Work it up to the point to LaPie. Back to the circle. Wrist shot. Nice block.
And cleared.
Corresponding clear.
So one shot, but it didn't get to the goalie. So 14-1 is still the shot differential on the board.
Back in their own zone, looking to go back down the other way.
Yeah, I think Woodbury needs to get some structure put together. You don't want to dump it in when you're bringing in the power play like they just did. You need to have a couple passes strung together and then bring it in as a group.
Royals have it on the far side. That's Karolitz. There's three ponies quickly converge on the puck. Taken out by Eder Zetlik at center. Gains the line, wrist shot, blockered away.
She went high, decent opportunity.
League Day had it, turnover, ponies have it. Eder Zetlik. And now Woodbury comes away with the puck. Royals with Isabel Burt.
They were in on the attack, but they also had changed their line, so she was all on her own.
Yeah. Turnover, 30 seconds left on the woman advantage for the Royals. Eder Zetlik goes down, and it's cleared out with now 15 seconds left on the power play for Woodbury.
She took a little shot, but she got the job done and got the puck out of there.
Great penalty kill for the ponies, as we said here this season. Turnover. Big shot. Scores! Amelia Karolitz. And they score on the power play with 2 seconds left on the woman advantage. Third goal of the season for Amelia Karolitz.
Wrapped up that power play perfect. I mean, they got one of those turnovers that they'd been given to Stillwater, but they were able to slide it under the left blocker and into the net.
It's her first power play goal of the season, and although the power play wasn't pretty, they convert. They're minus 12 in shots on net, but the scoreboard, obviously the most important part, reads 1-0 Woodbury.
15 minutes, 11 seconds.
Yeah, and let's see what that does for Woodbury. Does that embolden them, give them some fire? For the next minute so far it has been.
There's a shot. Deflected. Ponies take possession with Huber. Huber works the puck ahead. Battle for it. And it comes back to to the Stillwater zone, and Sophie Schuster. Sophie skating hard to the neutral zone. Lost it, got it back. Sophie on the far side. Here's Meredith Perry. Poked away. Tansky cuts it off. Elena Tansky in the slot. Tansky, a shot went wide.
She had something fancy in mind. You could see it.
Fancy Tansky, and it comes out to the neutral zone. And Elena looking to do something fancy again. Good centering pass right for Huber.
I mean, the way Stillwater's coming, it won't be 0-1 long.
Yep. Almost 2 minutes remaining here in the first period. Ted LaRue alongside Don Ackerman live on VAC TV, presented by Joseph's Restaurant. It's game 1 of a doubleheader here this evening. Of course, game 2 of our double dip tonight. It features Stillwater boys taking on Hill Murray.
Nice
Intercepted. Zwackman went high.
Really high. She knew she was on her own, so she took a nice high shot. No need to worry about a rebound. Just try to put it in there.
Although Woodbury hasn't had a lot of shots, they put on a lot of pressure here tonight. And it's cleared, and it will go down for an icing.
And they were able to put the one turnover that they got deep in the zone. They were able to put that in the net. Stillwater's taking those shots, but hasn't gotten one to go through. Julius has been pretty phenomenal.
She's been very good tonight. 14 shots on net for the Ponies, 2 for Woodbury. Royals win the draw, and they're looking to flip it out. Just comes up to center, went under the stick of Kozer. Here's Blackman skating hard. Into the corner, minute 20 to go. Still battling in the corner. That was Molnau down there for Woodbury. As we approach a minute remaining in the first. Stillwater looking to even this one up. Ahead of either Zetlin. Haley takes a hit.
1 minute remaining in the first period. 1 minute.
Woodbury looking to add to the lead. Instead, turnover.
And based on some of the extra physicality we've seen in last minute, probably good for a little bit of a cool-off period here.
Yep. Going down there on the far side boards. Zwackman backhands it out. They're looking to get out of this period. This with a 1-0 lead. Stillwater put on the pressure. Skate. Rectangle between the sticks there. There's a shot by Enan. Didn't get through.
Could have been a trip, but the Stillwater Pony pulled her stick back to make sure that it wasn't called.
At center. Poked away. Woodbury just gets it in deep.
They just wanted to prevent one more opportunity.
Annie McGuire looking to advance it forward.
Got a player down, and she lost her stick too.
Poked away, and that'll do it. That'll wrap up the first period of play. Although Stillwater outshot Woodbury 14-2, it's the Royals that have the advantage after the power play goal. 1-0 Woodbury. After one. Back after this on VAC TV.
I took this over in 1974, 19 years old, and started to develop the restaurant as a Big Ben restaurant here. I liked it so much that I decided I wanted to put my own stamp on it. So what I did was I bought everybody out and put my own name up in lights. That 45 years means a lot to us. That's huge. We're trying to stay current with what's available now. We gutted everything out. We changed all of it. We changed the floors to hardwood floors. We changed the ceilings, different elevations. We've added a lot of wood to it. And when I was 19 years old, I never thought about having a bar. Now I have a bar. It blows them away when they walk in the door. Everybody says, wow, this is different. This is nice. We want to reciprocate. We want to say, hey, thanks for eating here. Thanks for supporting us. We're supporting you. So if the hospital does an event, we want to be part of it. If the chamber does an event, we want to be part of it. If the school's doing an event, we want to be part of it. We want to help with that because of our success, because of you.
Let me tell you about the toughest guy on earth. He does the work of 2 jobs, but only gets paid for one. He's tough enough to feed the man gave him a lifetime of nourishment.
He has the crazy strength to lift the man that raised him up without even flinching.
That's right. No employee of the month bonus check here. This guy, no, this warrior, will always be by his father's side, even if his dad will hardly remember. Good luck finding a gym to train for that. If this guy isn't the toughest guy on the planet, then I don't know who is. Caregiving is tougher than tough. Find the care guides you need at aarp.org/caregiving.
Okay. It's pretty cool.
Mr. Dennis McDonough.
Two more times. Come on.
It's going to collect in some kind of a basin up here.
It is just an unbelievable experience and advantage that we're giving to kids.
Ponies trail 1-0 at the end of one here on Bag TV. We're joined by a special guest, the program director of girls youth hockey in the area, Eric St. Martin, father, of course, of Josie St. Martin on this team. First of all, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
The one question, first of all, how long have you been in this position as program
this is my
director?
4th year as the girls director for the Stillwater Area Hockey Association.
And over those 4 years, of course, what we've seen here on this varsity team is they've been slow. They've been really young the last couple of years, and they've been slowly but surely making this push forward. From the youth side and seeing those girls develop now at the JV and varsity level, how rewarding is it, and are you kind of surprised by the amount of success they've had, especially year one under Mira?
You know, I'm not surprised. Mira's a heck of a coach. You know, she led our 12A team last year to the state tournament. We took the consolation championship up there in Grand Rapids, but she's a great coach, great coaching staff, good leadership of the seniors, the 7 seniors that are playing their last home game tonight, so not surprised at all.
I mean, the hiring of Mira, of course, Lee steps down, so you need a new head coach of this girls varsity team. Went through what were the steps hiring Mira, because
She's played as an Olympian, finished Olympian, a gopher, played for the Whitecaps. She's got quite the resume.
Yeah, Lee made his decision to step down, to spend more time with his family, go fishing, that stuff. Lee did a great job. Mira, a couple years ago, 2-3 years ago, we became friends, Coach Mira and I. And I simply asked her to coach last year, and I was kind of shocked. She said yes. She knew we had a great group of U12 girls, and she came on board, and we were pretty much the number one team throughout the entirety of the year. So she did a great job last year. She coaches. She runs the Ice Cougars program in the summertime. Gopher, finished Olympian. I mean, her resume speaks for itself.
What makes her? How did the girls gel right away when Mira kind of came in? Because it seems like right away they gelled and they adapted to the system really nicely.
Well, she commands. Her presence. She's commands respect as soon as she enters the locker room. I mean, you're being coached by an Olympian. She's one of the best in the world. She the girls respect her, and she's a wonderful teacher of the game, and I'm not surprised by the success they're having this year.
For fans of this girls hockey program, and you're able to see kind of the youth and see these tournaments and the results of these tournaments, how is this youth program progressing now, and what can we expect from the future years, especially on the JV and varsity level?
I'm really proud of where our youth program's at. We have a number of teams, top 10 in the state. What I'm most proud of is we have 11 youth teams right now from U19 all the way down to U8. Over 200 girls playing hockey in the association. We're one of the biggest associations in the state, and a lot of success, a lot of girls playing, and it's sky's the limit.
Exactly, and we'll quickly wrap things up. Your daughter Josie, of course, has come in as an 8th grader and playing great hockey. Is it a surprise to you that she's played so well, or how? Because she's already been one of the top scorers on this team. Is it a surprise, or is it kind of just business as usual for her?
That's hockey's her passion. And she got on the skates at an early age. She plays with a lot of high-end girls talent in the state on Team Minnesota throughout the summertime. And no, I'm not surprised. That's her passion, and she loves hockey.
All right, Eric, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
All right,
Go
we'll see
Ponies.
if the Ponies can get a few more here in the second period right after this.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Maybe you can make retirement happen. After all, you made her college years happen. Opening that education savings account when she was little. Spearheading a campus tour. And another, and another, and another, and another. Bam! Deciphering financial aid. She was like, what? But now she's like, you aced planning for college. Now get the tips you need to get on track at aceyourretirement.org. Maybe you can make retirement happen. After all, you made home ownership happen. Homeschooling yourself on loans, beefing up your credit score.
So I'm pre-approved.
You were like, yes! Sorry. Color coding listings, ticking boxes, and flushing every toilet in a 20-mile radius. Home sweet home. You aced house hunting. Now get the tips you need to get on track at aceyourretirement.org.
We believe in patriotism. We believe in our nation's youth. We believe veterans earn their benefits through their service to our nation. We believe in a strong national security. We believe in our country. For 100 years, veterans have been impacting our nation through the American Legion, and we believe it makes a difference. If you believe, learn more at legion.org/webelieve.
Ready, ready! Say hi!
Observe a domesticated human family in their natural habitat, known to their species as the backyard.
Hey, you think I should light it now?
I think it's good.
Yeah.
Oh dear, someone is about to burn a pile of debris that's too tall, which can start a wildfire. Wait, could it be? Blimey, it is.
It's Smokey.
It's Smokey Bear. What a legend.
Hey, it's Smokey. Sorry, it was too high. Right.
Watch as he astutely ensures that there's no wind, and how he removes some of the debris to create a smaller, safer burning pile.
No, you said make it bigger. No, you said make it bigger, baby. The bigger, the better.
Take note of our fearless furry friend here, humans.
I appreciate it. Fist bump.
He watching you.
Smokey's done it again.
Bye, Smokey.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
You think getting dumped by text is harsh? Try getting dumped by a tennis ball. My ex-owner drove me out to the woods, yelled fetch, and by the time I brought the ball back, he was gone. But the folks at the shelter helped me let go of my anger. I learned coping skills, like taking it to the hole. Boom! Now I'm ready to fetch again.
Me and my boy Matt had it good. He had catnip that was off the hook. But one day, he brings a girl home, and she's allergic to cats. Every sneeze was a nail in my coffin. Now I'm in a shelter. It's decent, but they don't even have Wi-Fi.
Dora knows better than anyone. The best place to explore is the forest.
She knows this monkey? Of course, she knows this monkey.
Experience nature.
Let's go.
Connect with family.
I love you guys.
And find your own adventure in a forest or park near you.
Let's do this. Come on, Boots.
Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest or park near you.
Back at the St. Croix Valley Rec Center, Ted LaRue alongside Don Ackerman. Thanks again to girls hockey director Eric St. Martin for joining us here at intermission of this matchup. And we are underway and skating once again in the second period.
Great idea to talk to him, too, because you're seeing a very successful season this year. He has to be proud.
I mean, the youth director and those, he said, a lot of the youth programs up in the top 10 in the state, competing very well at some of these tournaments across the state. This one poked up in the air. Colzer comes back to Lake Day. We are skating here in the second period. It's just dumped back in.
That last puck went off Colzer's helmet.
You can see the shot at the top of your screen. The seniors' jerseys hanging above the glass here tonight. Seniors have been a large part of this program. And as we said in the interview with Eric at intermission, this team started off really young a couple of years ago. So those seniors have been playing on varsity now 3-4 years already.
You can see the success that they've been able to have together, too.
Remember, if you're starving for hockey, this is just an appetizer. It's game one of a double dip. Here's St. Martin, a backhand shot. Rebound chance steered aside by Julius again.
Yeah, during the next intermission or perhaps between the games, get Joseph's, grab some food to go, sit down, enjoy yourself a feast here.
Sydney Schuster there on the far side, looking to work it forward. Huber, center to nobody. Royals will carry this one out, and here comes Woodbury. Good poke away. Pick back up, Royals gain the zone. There's a wrist shot, easy save for Roski.
Yeah, Roski hasn't been challenged too much. She did have that one quick shot right in front of her on a turnover. Other than that, she's been aware and following the puck well.
In front, and the Royals score again.
That puck meandered its way down into the net.
Wasn't quite able to see who got credit for the goal. We'll see if we can look at it, get a better look on this replay. There's the redirect, and then inside on the rebound, Woodbury makes it 2-0.
They are celebrating on the bench. Four shots to 14, but two that have been good.
And here come the Ponies up the zone. Shield a shot that went high. Boy, I tell you what, their shooting percentage is pretty good. 2 for 4, 2 goals on 4 shots.
Yes,
right now.
I mean, you talk about taking advantage of opportunities, and they have been able to get 2 of them to get by.
And the face-off is controlled by McGuire. Had it poked away. Woodbury wins the battle. Here come the Royals. Isabel Burt had it taken away. Shield up the rink. Turnover. Another chance and a save by Roski.
Well, Roski's going to have to keep doing that if Stillwater can't get one in. She's going to have to make sure that it stays only 0-2.
This is reminiscent, Don, and you and I were on the call for it. The boys' game against Cretin-Derham Hall,
yes,
where they could get shots, especially early in that third period. They were able to get shots, but just couldn't put the puck in the net. Cretin-Derham Hall, of course, ended up winning that game 3-0. There's a shot steered aside by Roski to the corner.
Good hard shot, too.
Up to the point, wrist shot on net. Popped up into the air. Roski had to make an acrobatic save off the shot from Isabella Lepine.
That was a great location shot, too.
And it just jumped in for Kulzer. Kulzer back there. Ponies center it. And a wind a little bit too far out in front of Haley Eder-Zetlin.
They waved it off.
Well, Leg Day just forehands it in deep.
There we go.
In. Now on the glass. Eder-Zetlin. Fighting for it. Comes up to the neutral zone. Here's Zwackman at the circle. Haley Zwackman. Nice save by Roski.
Wow. Things have changed quickly.
Yep.
Just there you saw Stillwater just not able to complete their passes, almost icing it. Roski's going to have to really just keep it strong to redirect that shot to the corner. Now it's 14-9 shots on goal.
Yeah. Shots on goal piling up for the Royals. There's a shot went high, and it went into the netting.
That counts as a shot on goal, but that had no chance of going in.
Face-off control. The Ponies back there. Another good chance for the Royals, and Roski made the save, but it comes out to the corner. Yeah, we mentioned at the top of the broadcast, Woodbury, over the last couple of seasons, a pesky opponent for Stillwater, and they are pesky here tonight. Although Stillwater has probably played the better game, they are staying in it. Not only staying in it, they have a 2-goal lead here in this one.
Yeah, and now they're bolstered. Either that or Stillwater's rattled. Either way, the tides have turned.
Stillwater looking to advance the puck, and you can tell the energy has swung in favor of Woodbury. Puck cleared out. And the Royals will retrieve with Karolitz.
I mean, good for them. They did not give up. They persisted.
Repke feeds it off. There's a shot and a save, and they keep getting great shots. Another rebound chance. Roski was there on the save.
Oh, that bounced funny out the glass.
Yep. Ponies looking to carry out. And they haven't had much in terms of offensive zone opportunities here in the second. Let's see if they can get one going here. Perry glides into the corner. Up to Tansky. Looking to control it. Elena Tansky deking past defenders. Up to Shield. Shield at the circle. There's a shot. Went wide towards Sydney Johnson.
I think that was a pass, and I liked it.
Johnson to Tansky. Tansky a drive on net. Looking for that redirect and a save by Julius. Up to McGuire. Feeds it to Tansky. This has been their best rush of the second period. Up to the circle. Had it taken away. As the Royals gain center and they just dump it in.
Definitely good teamwork there on that last rush, so they just need to do that again.
The good thing is we talked about this at the top of the broadcast. This is a Stillwater team that can score and score in a hurry.
Yes. They just have to keep each other involved. That's where they've had the most success.
Puck in the corner. McGuire feeds it ahead, a little bit too far in front of her teammate. Comes out to the corner.
I mean, since they haven't scored, when you talk about assists, you're talking 24, 19, 17, 17 on their top assists.
And just pinned along the boards there. Good crowd here on a Tuesday night. Expect more to file in from the Hill Murray side for the second half of our doubleheader for the boys here tonight. Enan works it up. Turnover picked up by McGuire, and you got to give a lot of credit to what Woodbury is doing. There's a nice Woodbury defense has clamped down, and although there were 14 shots on goal for Stillwater, and they've only had one shot on net here through the first half of the second period.
I mean, the first and second period don't even look like each other. Yeah. It's been a complete reversal of fortune and energy.
Shot steered aside. Ringing around the boards. In the corner, comes up to the point. He just dumps it in. Lake Day down there. They're trying to work it out. Skating at the other end. Here's Enan on a 1-on-2. Enan center. Gets it to Wohlers. They'll reset. 5-on-5 in the offensive zone. Either Zetlik trying to get fancy and center it. Ponies keep it in. Trying to skate it in deep. Get it towards the middle. But a lot of black sweaters in the middle to keep it out. Here's
Great
Wohlers.
job by Lake Day to keep it in, too.
Wohlers to Lake Day. A shot. It was blocked.
I like Wohlers. You know, you see her skating. She turns back, looks for her teammate before she passes. They're very aware of each other. They just need to be able to find that seam so that they can just put it together. But you can see all the pieces in place. They just have to have it click.
And Woodbury has mastered their game plan, not letting Stillwater in the middle.
Yeah, whatever happened in between periods was very effective. Whatever advice or changes they made just turned this game around.
Royals fighting for it down there. They gain possession. Karelitz feeds it to Hannah Gronke. Stillwater takes possession. Gronke fighting hard down there. Ponies gain possession. They'll try to set something up, but a lot of pressure on the puck. Down low. Good hit.
Yeah, Huber really looking to pass on that last play where she might have been able to cut. Oh, she might get rewarded for her work. Almost.
Turnover. The bounces of the puck just not going Stillwater's way here in the first or the second period. Here comes Tansky. Elena in the slot. Try to work up to the point. And a turnover. And here comes Karelitz. Roski steers it aside. Schuster picks it up. But look at that job. Centering pass.
Great defense. Stopped it.
Yeah, but you got to appreciate the effort, the
Absolutely.
energy. There for Woodbury, winning the battle, creating the turnover, and creating a shot opportunity.
Yeah, and having a player sitting there waiting for that juicy rebound or a great pass. Being in position is key to success, I think. And
shot back in. Kylie Ligday in behind the net.
Woodbury's ready right now, where Stillwater's still trying to put it together.
Ponies feed it up. Here's Perry. Meredith Perry just slaps it on net. It went wide. Comes out. Sydney Johnson retrieves. And they'll retreat back to the neutral zone. Passes a little bit out in front and behind.
Yep.
Here today. But all it takes, Don, is one goal to get that confidence back up.
Right.
There's
one
a turnover.
Opportunity, one turnover.
In the blue paint, and Julius will fall on it.
Now Stillwater can set up on the face-off.
Yep.
At one point, we were talking about 14-2 shots on goal.
Yes.
Now we're at 17-14.
Yeah,
do the math. That's a 12-3 advantage for Woodbury since that 14-2 mark.
Yeah, they truly are energized by that 2-goal lead. You can see it. They are in no way complacent or relaxing about it. It's impressive to see how much of a turnaround it's been from one period to the next.
Yep. Face-off controlled here by the Ponies as they ring it around. Back to the other end of the rink, and an icing call. 6:45 remaining, second period.
Boy, for any of those who came late because they're coming early for the boys' game, they missed a great period by Stillwater in the first.
Now this is no Woodbury team to slouch at. You saw they're above 500. They're with a win today and a Cretin-Durham Hall loss. They would slide in at number third in the conference. And this is a team that could cause some havoc in the section playoffs.
Well, I mean, yeah, based on what we just saw in this period, you can see how they can be a real problem for someone else.
Across the blue line, 3-on-2. There's a shot crashing the net.
That was a nice-looking rush.
Yeah. And at this point, it almost seems like they just need a sustained offensive attack. They need some shots.
I mean, we know the Ponies can be a tic-tac-toe, pass, opportunity team, so we just need them to pull one of those together.
Ponies in the midst of a change. Right in front of the Stillwater bunch. Puck picked up. Turnover taken away. Josie St. Martin, good effort on the poke check. Sydney Schuster cuts it off. St. Martin picks it up. Let's see if she can do something. Josie St. Martin in behind. Feeds the puck up. Sophie Schuster a drive on net. That one was blocked. Julius didn't see it. Rebound chance. Huber's there. Can't finish. And it's cleared. A great chance set up by the drive from Sophie Schuster. Huber and others were crashing the net, but once again could not come up with the goal.
No, there was a nice opportunity with the puck in the middle, but no one was there. You had the two defense players went playing high. It's fun to watch St. Martin spin around.
Yep.
She did not get good wood on that one.
Right off the faceoff, that was St. Martin. We'll get another faceoff here in the Woodbury zone.
But look at this. During the timeout, she comes over and talks to her teammates. So you just see her head's in the game.
Faceoff is controlled by the Ponies as Kylie Ligday will look to work it in deep. Kylie, D-to-D pass a little bit out in front of Schuster, but she gets it. Schuster looking for that redirect. Huber, nice pass to St. Martin, looking for that wraparound in front. Comes out of the circle, there's a shot blocked. St. Martin at the circle. Feeds it up, top of the point. There's a wrist shot on net, off the glove. Rebound chance is swallowed up by Julius.
That's the best opportunity we've seen for this whole period.
Great passing, great setup. Wings crashing the net.
And you can shut down an individual player, but you can't stop people that do that to you. I mean, for me, I watch a lot of basketball, so you see this, it's a San Antonio Spurs type of passing. You just can't defend against it. So Stillwater keeps it going. They will break into, they will get their goal.
Ponies in behind the net, puck taken away. Elizabeth Molnow for Woodbury was in behind the net. There's a shot, went wide, picked up by Kansky. Couldn't quite flip it home in time. Shield along the half boards. Looking to keep this one in the zone, they do.
Nope.
No, they're going to get back on side.
Tansky had to be a little bit more patient there. I think she had the opportunity. She just really wanted to do something with it. But I feel like she could have just kept that puck and skated out and found a teammate.
Ponies have it in their own end, looking to feed it ahead. Up the center, 2-on-2. It does Perry. Offside, yep. It seems
Johnson was so eager to get in, I think.
Things just seem a little out of sync. It's not what we're used to seeing. the passing efficiency, the rebound, the goals. It's just, and at that point, you know, and there's no question about it, not every night is going to be exactly your night, but the mark of a good team is if you can get away with victories on those nights where you're not playing your best, but you can persevere through and be able to.
I mean, you can see the talent on Stillwater too. They had a complete line change, and then they basically ran the same kind of attack, same kind of opportunity that they had right before.
Shot went wide. Eder Zetlik in the corner. Flip to the other side towards Olivia Mistikoff. Ponies at the circle. Chance in the slide. Eder Zetlik off the pipe. Oh, so close.
And who left the back door open? That was a great opportunity.
Intercepted. Royals 1-on-3 back the other way, and this might be a penalty. Olivia Mistikoff, and it is a power play coming up for Woodbury.
Did you see Olivia's celebration when she collected that penalty?
She was so happy. We'll take another look at it, and there's the penalty, possibly a high stick. I didn't see the signal of what the official put her in the box for specifically.
Another 8th grader on the ice tonight, and you can just see the talent there too.
And she knew she was. You could see Haley Eder Zetlik skating back. She was much faster than Olivia.
Yep.
So she did her job drawing the penalty there. Hooking is the call officially.
And after that sustained effort and great opportunities, that's exactly what Stillwater didn't need to do.
Now, part to pulling an upset in the game of hockey is being disciplined, and that's exactly what Woodbury has done here tonight. Have not committed a penalty so far. Haley's Wackman a shot got deflected up in the air, and Rusky will hang on to it.
Yeah, I agree with you there. You've got that sustained effort. You don't see his mistakes.
Yep.
Not since that first period where they had some turnovers deep in their own zone.
Ponies clear this one out. Remember, they allowed a power play goal earlier tonight. Up the ice a little bit too far out in front of Nicole Stickles. But Nicole skating hard. At the other end, it is cleared down. 50 seconds remaining on the woman advantage here for Woodbury. As Hannah Gronke pass a little bit too strong. Kylie Leakday picks it up at center. They're going to feed it up to Enan, see if she can do something with it. Lauren Enan has the puck in the slot. Enan Deeks, saved by Julius. A great move by Lauren Enan. She takes it away. Working hard, and she wanted that one. But once again, Julius stands tall. Royals gain the line. Shot. And the Ponies pick it up with 10 seconds left on the power play.
I mean, she's got a good chance to raise her 93% save percentage.
Yeah, and offside with 10 seconds to go. .106 remaining in the second period.
Well, as far as penalty kills go, this has been a pretty good one for Stillwater. Exactly what they needed at this time.
Off the face-off, it's just dumped in. 5 seconds left. It'll go down to the other end of the rink.
I mean, when you can force an icing on the power play kill, you've done it right.
Yeah, I know.
You don't
Not
see
every
that.
day you see that. Yeah.
No. That's why you watch sports, because you see stuff you've never seen before.
Up to Huber, shorthanded. That's about to be full strength, and now they are. Penalty has expired. Leakday cuts it off. Leakday backhand. They got 3-on-1 here. Here's Huber. Center, nobody home. Well, I stand corrected. Sydney Schuster was there, but she was covered well. Nice pass to the circle. Big one-time shot and a save by Julius. They had
Attackers crashing the net for the rebound, but Julius a one and done.
And St. Martin got some of that energy that she wanted into a puck finally earlier when she had that whiff.
Right there, you can see Huber was right there for the rebound. And the draw is controlled by Woodbury. 30 seconds remaining. Here come the Royals up the rink. Is this dumped in by Isabelle Lapaille. Ponies take over, about 20 seconds to go. Stillwater will work it ahead. Cross ice pass. They could have something. And that was behind Huber.
I don't think you normally make that pass, but because there was such limited time in the period, I think she took a chance. And I don't blame her for it.
Second period has expired. Ponies down 2-0 as we head to the third. Back in a moment. Back TV.
Look under your bed. Find stuff under there? What about jobs? No? Now try your closet. Still no jobs? Just more stuff? Well, you really have both. See, stuff is defined as household articles considered as a group. Sometimes this stuff is no longer needed. Wait, no longer needed? That can't be right. Because remember those jobs you were looking for? Those are really needed. And they're the stuff inside your stuff. Our job is to unlock those jobs. And it starts when you donate your stuff to your local Goodwill. Here's how we do it. When you donate to Goodwill, we sell your stuff to provide job training for people right here in your community. So just by teaming up with Goodwill, you help create jobs. And isn't that worth parting with the leftover keytar from your 80s cover band? Goodwill. Donate stuff, create jobs.
Fancy pants peanut butter? A big screen television? You haven't even bought a sofa yet. A motorcycle? When your father finds out, he's gonna flip his shoes with 2 buckles? What do you even need 2 buckles for? Mr. Big Shot, buying whiskey shots for everybody in the bar. From the looks of it, I'd say nobody even remembers. Feed the pig.
It's pretty cool.
Mr. Dennis McDonough.
Two more times. Come on. It's gonna collect in some kind of a basin up here.
It is just an unbelievable experience and advantage that we're giving to kids.
Back at the St. Croix Valley Rec Center, Woodbury has extended their lead to 2. It's a 2-0 lead for the Royals at the second intermission. Ted LaRue alongside Don Ackerman here once again, and Woodbury continues to keep up the pressure. They've evened it up a little bit in terms of shots on net in that second period, but they just continue to play a good defensive game. Stillwater just seems a little bit out of sync right now.
Yeah, I mean, they really took the period over. You saw the shots on goal go from 17 to 14, from 14 to 2, but it ended up being 25-15 at the end. So Stillwater put another rush on. They got a chance, but they can't get one in the net.
Exactly, and that's been the MO so far this season, so far this game, is they've crashed the net. They've got pretty good offensive possessions and structures, but he just can't put the puck in the net. Here right now, they're out shooting Woodbury 25-15. So I turn to you and ask you, what did they have to do to score?
I mean, I don't know, because they're doing everything right. But I think what you do like to see at the latter part of that third period, they did turn that around. They started peppering the net again. They had the passing happening. I think you just have to keep doing that, because that will lead to success. It hasn't yet, but you know that's a formula for success. Just got to keep at it.
Exactly. The reminder, this is game 1 of a doubleheader here tonight. The Stillwater boys hockey team will take on Hill Murray in a key Section 4 AA matchup. Pioneers and Ponies. When these two teams get together, it is always a slugfest. It's the first time the Pioneers have come here in over a decade. Stats Online only goes about a decade more. They've never come here, so who knows? Maybe they haven't even come here ever. Since this building
Comment in if
built.
you know.
Right, exactly. If we got any historians out there, let us know. So the boys, the last time we saw them was the game against Cretin-Durham Hall, a 3-0 loss. That game obviously was not what they were looking for in terms of that. Got some good shot opportunities. They weren't able to score against a good team. Now they're taking on a Hill Murray team with one of the best goaltenders in the area. Remington Keppel has been one of the best goaltenders in the East Metro for a long time. So another good defensive team in Hill Murray tonight. How do you think they can combat a good defensive team?
Well, I mean, if you look at the team, they can definitely score some goals. They're pretty diverse, I think, in who scores goals. So I think the same kind of thing. In a way, the boys and the girls mirror each other in Stillwater, where they're deep teams with lots of players who can create opportunities, and you just have to play your game.
So that is going to be a great game. Of course, Remington Keppel is a guy to keep an eye on for Hill Murray. Wisconsin commit Nick Pierre leads the team in points, but one player who will not be on that team, Brett Oberle, a great defenseman from last year. He's playing junior hockey right now in the North American Hockey League. So, of course, and Ryan Peterson, a senior who graduated last year. So they have some turnover on the back end for Bill Lecter's squad, but we know it is going to be electric here inside the St. Croix Valley Rec Center. When you talk about games for Stillwater, the biggest games on the schedule, it's probably this one and maybe the White Bear Lake game, which we're going to have here in a couple of weeks in the beginning of February. So we're very happy to be able to bring you this Hill Murray game. For the girls, keys to the third period, because they got to score 2 just to force overtime. So they got to get on a roll and in a hurry.
You have to look at what Woodbury did in the good chunk of that second period and not let them do that again. You have to avoid the penalties. There's no reason for it. The penalty they took late, that was no reason for that. Just, play good defense, play solid, don't lose your head, and you can get in this game.
And we'll see if they can do it right around the corner here on VAC TV.
I took this over in 1974 at 19 years old and started to develop the restaurant as a Big Ben restaurant here. I liked it so much that I decided I wanted to put my own stamp on it. So what I did was I bought everybody out and put my own name up in lights. That 45 years means a lot to us. That's huge. We're trying to stay current with what's available now. We gutted everything out. We changed all of it. We changed the floors to hardwood floors. We changed the ceilings, different elevations. We've added a lot of wood to it. And when I was 19 years old, I never thought about having a bar. Now I have a bar. It blows them away when they walk in the door. Everybody says, wow, this is different. This is nice. We want to reciprocate. We want to say, hey, thanks for eating here. Thanks for supporting us. We're supporting you. So if the hospital does an event, we want to be part of it. If the chamber does an event, we want to be part of it. If the school's doing an event, we want to be part of it. We want to help with that because of our success, because of you.
Let me tell you about the toughest guy on earth. He does the work of 2 jobs, but only gets paid for one. He's tough enough to feed the man that gave him a lifetime of nourishment.
He has the crazy strength to lift the man that raised him up without even flinching.
That's right. No employee of the month bonus check here. This guy, no, this warrior, will always be by his father's side, even if his dad will hardly remember. Good luck finding a gym to train for that. If this guy isn't the toughest guy on the planet, then I don't know who is. Caregiving is tougher than tough. Find the care guides you need at aarp.org/caregiving.
Okay. It's pretty cool.
Mr. Dennis McDonough.
Two more times. Come on. It's gonna collect in some kind of a basin up here.
It is just an unbelievable experience and advantage that we're giving to kids.
You're watching Pony Girls Hockey on VAC TV. The third period is coming up next.
The program did.
Mr. Dennis McDonough.
Two more times. Come on. It's gonna collect in some kind of a basin up here.
It is just an unbelievable experience and advantage that we're giving to kids.
Back at the St. Croix Valley Rec Center, the Ponies are down 2 as we begin the third period of Game 1 here of our broadcast here tonight. Ted LaBrue alongside Don Ackerman.
How about that band?
And the band brought their spirit here tonight. And if the Ponies really want to get back into this one, they're going to need to bring some spirit on the ice in the third period.
Yeah, just continue what they did at the end of the third when they extended their shot lead. They were, again, attacking and getting opportunities. They just need to continue with that and try to break through. I think once that first one happens, we might see something change there. So Ted, I think they just keep on. They got to get that first goal, and then, you know, you can see it change. Yeah. We certainly saw Woodbury get spirited by the one and then emboldened by that second one. Yep. So they just need to just see the opposite happen.
A lot of times it's the first goal. I was talking to Mira a few weeks ago, head coach of the Ponies, and she said the same thing about Elena Tansky, whereas if she gets a goal or it starts putting together, gets one, then it'll just like an avalanche, it will continue to flow. Then it's just the first one. Getting by the first one is the toughest, and right now you're seeing that for the Ponies. Here's a nice opportunity. It's kept out. Getting a goal early, I think, will be key here for Stillwater. Remember the last time we had a doubleheader, the girls' game went into OT.
Yep. That
great game against Cretin-Derham Hall. Up to the point, there's a shot. It was knocked down. Floats back to the other side, up to the point. There's a shot on that, it's blocked.
I like to see that passing, though. That's what's going to lead to success.
There's Enan in the corner. Woodbury keeps it out, at least for the time being. Up to the point. There's a shot out to Eder Zetlik. Eder Zetlik down there. Ponies putting on the pressure here. Here's Kolzer. Jackie Kolzer in the corner. Poked away. Up to Enan. Winds and fires. That one was blocked. Woodbury has done a great job blocking shots, getting the defenders in front and not letting a lot of these shots get through, which is also impressive considering Stillwater has 26 shots on net. Imagine how much more they'd have if some of those shots did get through. Here's League Day at the circle. Lexi feeds it off down low. Good chance in behind the cage.
Nice patience there.
Ponies work it up to the point. They've had control so far in the third. League Day down low, poked away. Nice play defensively by Lepai.
Yeah, she was expecting that pass.
Up top, D-to-D pass. Wrist shot on net. Went wide. Got to get Julius moving. And here comes Woodbury through the zone. Poked away. Elizabeth Lang tried to carry it. Here's Huber. She's got Josie St. Martin flanking her on the other side. Lexi. Huber looking to get down low. But instead is whacked back out to the neutral zone.
Uh-oh.
Misplayed. Breakaway. Saved by Roski. Puck was misplayed. Olivia Misikoff picks it up. Had a 1-on-0 opportunity against Grace Roski as we take another look. And she just ran helmet, face mask first into that net.
That could have been disastrous for Stillwater. They dominated all the period, but then one little turnover can make the difference.
Faceoff will come out to the neutral zone. And the draw is controlled by the Ponies. Schuster will work it up ahead to Lexi Huber. Huber across the blue line. Huber in the zone.
Karolitz was defending. Up top, there's a drive. That one got deflected a couple of times. In the corner, Josie St. Martin working hard. Josie stays with the play. St. Martin trying to feed it up to the point, but good defensive pressure by the Royals. Comes out to the neutral zone. Woodbury will carry in. There's a shot on net. Blocker saved by Roski. Karolitz in behind the net. Feeds it off. Puck right in front of Roski. Ponies have it. Here's Josie St. Martin. Goes down. No call. Coaches on the Stillwater bench looking for that penalty.
Yep, raise your hand if you're sure. And a penalty like that would be a great benefit to Stillwater, who just needs to put something together. Having that advantage would definitely help them out.
And it's dumped back down towards Sophie Schuster. Sydney Schuster. Looks at Kylie Ligday. Nice pass up ahead. Looking to split the defense. Here's Perry, a shot. Save, rebound chance. Knocked away. Julius flops on it and will freeze it.
Schuster had a chance there.
Another great chance for Stillwater. There's Meredith Perry and Sydney Schuster on the rebound chance. Can't put it home.
She had lots of places to look at, too. I think she was just shopping, basically, when she was coming down the ice.
Comes up to the point. Gets it in deep. Enan down there with Karolitz. In front of the net. Back down low. Try the wraparound. Went off the side of the net. Loose puck down there. Royals whack it off to the half boards. Ponies trying to get it down low. Here's Wohlers over shot. Nice blocker save by Julius.
She had that bottom left hand in the corner picked out. It's a good looking opportunity too.
Here's Eder Zetlik. Haley gains a line. Comes out to Kolzer. Jackie Kolzer looking to get it in. Royals whack it back out to center. And Enan will regroup for Stillwater. Just dumps it in. Karolitz chasing back there for Woodbury. It's shot back out to center to Lexi Ligday. A 2-goal deficit for Stillwater. And as time continues to tick by, time will not be on the side of the Ponies.
No, and I want to give credit to Woodbury. They're continuing to persist. They're still chasing that puck.
Good hustle by Tansky at the other end. Tansky takes the hit. We keep on playing. Woodbury has yet to commit a penalty in this game. It's not very often you see a team go penalty-less, especially at the high school level. But that Woodbury has played a good defensive discipline game here this evening. Long pass a little bit too far out in front. Gonna wave off the icing call. Gronke back down there. She tries to shovel it out for Woodbury. Ace puck in the corner. Stillwater wins the battle. There's a shot. Julius made the save. Comes back out to the corner. Huber down there, taken away by Erica Repke. Ponies trying to keep it in the zone. They do. Good job. Trying to get that puck deep and low. They shoot it in. A couple of Ponies getting off for a change here.
Despite spending 90% of their time in the defensive zone, Woodbury's still holding them off.
Sydney Johnson keeps it in. Johnson along the boards. Feeds it to Sydney Schuster, center in front. Feeds it back. Sophie Schuster. Redirect. Didn't go their way. Back up to Sophie. Sophie Schuster. D-to-D pass. Wrist shot. Kylie Ligday right on the doorstep with Sydney Schuster. That's the second time she's been down there in a great scoring chance. As the Ponies continue to put the pressure on, working hard to keep this puck in the offensive zone to create more scoring opportunities. Up to Kylie Ligday. Ligday, a shot on net. It goes wide.
I mean, the amount of time the Ponies are spending in the offensive zone, it's like a power play.
Here's Schuster. Sophie Schuster at the circle. There's the pass.
Comes out to Meredith Perry. Sydney Johnson, the slapper. And went wide. Sophie Schuster wins the race to the corner. Fresh on the ice, here's Enan. Lauren Enan looking for that center, and this one's finally going to get out of the zone. They spent a good minute and a half, 2 minutes in there. They've got nothing to show for it. Top skaters on the rink here for Stillwater. 2-on-2 back the other way. Here's Wackman, a shot. Save by Roski.
Good job. Got to keep it at 2-0 if you want to get back in this game. The amount of time that Stillwater has, but they haven't been able to find that nice, crisp opportunity that they need.
We are under 10 minutes to play here. Still a 2-0 lead for Woodbury.
I feel like the ponies are hunting. They're sitting in their blind, just waiting for the moment.
And it's been like that all game. And once the moment comes, I mean, it'll lead to more great moments. But so far, that is yet to arrive. Over to Haley Eder-Zetlick. Good job defending there. One-on-one battle won by the Royals. Feeds back center of the rink to Enan. Enan gets it back. Lauren Enan at the circle. Good pass to Colzer. Shot. The Woodbury defender got her stick on it. And that's what forced the shot up high into the netting and a face-off.
I think if Colzer was looking carefully instead of shooting, she might be able to kick it just to her left. She had one of her teammates coming down right there on the ice. Kicks it to her, gives her a great chance. That way the defender can't anticipate where you're going. But it's all right there. The people are in place.
Woodbury controls in their own zone. Feeds it ahead to Zwackman. Here's Haley Zwackman. She just gets it deep. That's a good play. She could have forced a scoring opportunity. Good situational hockey there by Zwackman. Feeds it to St. Martin. Josie looking to split the defense. She goes down, and there's the penalty. Power play upcoming for the Ponies with 8:24 left. And it's going to be a trip.
She's going to get 2 minutes, but she's worked a lot longer than that. She's been to the ice a couple times, been beat around, but she has not stopped. And
there's the stick from Olivia Misakoff.
8:24 left. That could be the play of the game right there if Stillwater can get back in this.
Golden opportunity for the Ponies. 5-on-4 advantage. Up to Lakeday. Kylie Lakeday feeds it off. In front. There's 3 black sweaters in there just waiting to intercept that centering pass.
Yeah, I think Stillwater's going to have to maybe change their default positioning so that they can take advantage of Woodbury clumping up the middle.
Try to dump it in. 90 seconds left on the power play for Stillwater. In behind, and look at the pressure there from Elizabeth Molnau.
Nice pass forward.
Here's Huber, backhands it in. Elena Tansky will skate off. Ponies trying to keep this in. Wohlers uses her body to pin the puck up along the boards. Now in behind.
I mean, the Ponies are smart. They do that a lot. They really do. You see a lot of the small things.
Wohlers shot went wide.
I credit the coaching staff for preparing them.
Wohlers down low at the circle. There's a shot. Went off a Woodbury defender, cleared it out. Lakeday keeps it in. Down low towards Eder-Zetlick. Ring it around the boards. Wohlers. Morgan Wohlers at the circle. There's a shot. Didn't get all of it. Comes out to Eder-Zetlick. Lexi Lakeday at the top. Down low. Great passing at the circle. Shot saved by Julius. Up to the point. Down low. What can they do to beat Julius? Up to the point. There's a shot. Rebound chance for Enan. Enan went wide. 15 seconds left on the power play for the Ponies. Down low. Rollers shot it wide. Morgan circling around. Forehand went wide. Enan crashing. Couldn't get there in time.
I say there's a couple of ponies that are like sharks in the
Fresh
water.
out of the box. Here's Mishakov. Pump check by Roski forced Mishakov to go wide.
Didn't even get a shot off. Such a great job by the goalie to keep this game in
She
hand.
made a good move and was able to open up the net, but Roski got her stick out there. 2-on-1. Back the other way for the Royals. Shot. Roski made the save. Under 6 minutes to go. Cleared back to center. Royals gain the line. Shot steered aside by Roski. Here's Kylie Ligday. Long pass right on the tape to Huber. Lexi Huber across the line. Huber, a shot. Save, and another. Julius again.
Ligday could not get everything behind that shot.
Yep.
What she did get behind it, the goalie was able to corral.
Anna Julius, 33 save. There's Huber. You can see the Pony fans rising to their feet in anticipation of that great rush. Face-off controlled by the Ponies. Down low. Woodbury comes out away with it. Ponies trying to work it ahead. Pansky. Cut off. Here's Sophie Schuster. He went down. Official. Yeah, that might have been a trip. I might take the Stillwater coach's side on that. Officials might have missed one. We play on to St. Martin. Josie up to the top. Here's Kylie Ligday. Blocked in front. Kylie under 5 minutes to go. As time continues to tick down. And it's going to be an offensive zone face-off coming up for the Ponies.
Wow.
Well, 4:43 to go to have a good chance at tying this one. You got to think probably a goal in the next 2 to 2.5 minutes. If you can get to a 2-1 game with about 2 minutes to play, you'll probably be in pretty good shape.
It'll get frantic in here as soon as Stillwater gets on the board.
Exactly. Shot in deep.
But Woodbury is staying on it. They are continuing to persist. They're actually getting a little bit tougher as the game gets on. It's very impressive.
Down low, Eder Zetlik to Wohlers, looking to space out. Here's Morgan, center. Enan a shot. Pad save. Another one. The glove sprawling out. Anna Julius. Wow.
Man, she left a nice package on the front step, but no one could pick it up.
Let's take another look at it. There's Enan a shot. And right there, a Pony just wasn't quite in position. And Julius with the awareness to turn around and make the save.
I mean, Julius has had 2 shutouts, and you can see why tonight. It's obvious how well she's played tonight.
Well, 4 minutes to go. Here's Zwackman. Royals have it. Wohlers. Royals slap it in. Ponies out shooting Woodbury by 15, 35-20 in this game. Here's Ligday across the line. Lexi at the circle, shot blocker, saved by Julius. In behind, Royals. Puck shot out to center. 3.5 to go.
I know Stillwater's probably frustrated by the defense by the Royals, but stay with your game. Don't take those cheap shots that turn into Woodbury getting a rush down the ice, but stay with it. You got your teammates. Work together. There's still plenty of time left because you guys can score.
I know we talk about the defense of Woodbury, but you look at the scoreboard and there's 36 shots on net. And I think a lot of it, you got to give a lot of credit to Anna Julius in net tonight. She has played extremely well. Here's Tansky the other way. Elena still has it. Poked in the zone, but the Royals take possession. Here's Repke up the ice. If you're Woodbury now, just get that puck in deep.
Yes. And eat up that clock.
Exactly.
Ponies will rush back the other way, gain the blue line. Well, you got 1 Pony and 4 Royals back there.
And if you're Stillwater, find your teammates.
Yep.
Pass that puck.
Nobody home in the middle of the rink. Wohlers gets free to St. Martin. Here's Josie across the line. At the circle, St. Martin. There's a shot, rebound chance in front. Whacked home! Huber was there. She couldn't get her stick on it. Up top, a wrist shot on net. Deflection went wide. League day a drive, and it's blocked, and it comes out to the neutral zone.
2:18 left.
And we got a whistle, and it's going to be on Woodbury. Or no, it's going to be on Stillwater.
I think we have a player who's took a shot, or in some way she's down.
Interference was the call. And yeah, there's the player down.
Schuster is hot.
Yeah,
after
the
that.
captain of this team stating her case to the officials.
With emphasis.
Yeah, this has been a tough one. No doubt about it. Hannah Gronke getting helped off the ice with 2 minutes and 16 seconds to play. Kylie Leigday in the box for 2 minutes. Stillwater is going to have to score shorthanded twice, essentially. I mean, they may pull the goalie to try to even it up.
The minor penalty has been assessed as Stillwater, number 15. Kind of league day for interference. That's a 10-minute.
It's just amazing.
So the minor penalty for Stillwater.
Puck lifted out. Let's see. Here's either Zetlick. Haley at the other end. Gets worked down. Stillwater fans want a call, and they're going to get it. Holding. And that's exactly what the doctor ordered.
Wow. I mean, give a lot of credit to her for being able to collect that penalty, because I think that's exactly what she wanted to do. That's not exactly what Woodbury wanted to do, and yet she was able to basically pull them into her game and do what she wanted.
Well, we got 2:03 to go. 4-on-4. The ice is going to open up. We got a timeout here.
Yeah.
As Mira's going to draw something up here right off the faceoff.
Clearly 4-on-4, in my mind, huge advantage to Stillwater. They like the passing. They're better at the spacing. Woodbury likes the clump in the middle. That's going to be a lot harder to do now. I think the key is, I think you've got good coaching staff at Stillwater. You just need to get your players spaced out right. And, of course, Woodbury's going to say, watch for that. Watch. You know what they like to do. Don't let them do what they want to do.
They're trying to get 2 goals in 2 minutes, and that's essentially what needs to happen here for the Ponies to force overtime and further delay the start of our second game of the doubleheader, which features Stillwater boys hockey taking on Hill Murray. We'll see if the Ponies can take what they heard in that huddle and translate it into a goal or 2.
And they're coming out with 5. The net is empty.
So, it will be 5-on-4 after the goalie has been pulled. So the advantage for the Ponies. Got to win the draw, and they do. Eater Zetlick a shot. Bouncing puck. Eden down there. Their hand goes up. Stillwater already has the advantage. Goalie can't skate off. Here's Leigday, a shot on net. Went wide. We have a delayed penalty call here. Wohlers in the corner. There's a shot. She scores! At an odd angle, and it's 2-1.
Oh my gosh.
Morgan Wohlers breaks through.
It took 20 seconds of offensive pressure, but they finally took a weird angle shot, and it goes probably off the side of the goalie, right?
Another look. Wohlers on the side here. You'll see her skate into your picture. Wow, and look at the traffic in front. How did she sneak that one in there?
I don't know. After hitting nothing but bodies all game, with a minute 40, it suddenly doesn't.
The goal has not been added, but another penalty. Yeah, because it was a delayed call. Across the line. Here comes Wohlers. Off to Enan. There's a shot. Wrap around. Save. There's a shot on net. Enan in behind the net. Feeds it to Eder Zetlik. I did not see the officials wave any goal off. Under the scoreboard in there. There's a deflection. Rebound chance. There's a shot saved by Julius. Rayla Zucker scores again!
That one got in.
Morgan Wohlers! This place has come unglued!
Oh, Julius is so mad at herself for not getting that one.
And we still got 1 minute left. And they've added now both goals to the scoreboard. Morgan Wohlers, we're all tied, Johnny boy.
Well, it's so weird when the goal doesn't go on the board because we're trying to figure out. Wait, what happened here?
Right, yeah, I saw the officials signal goal. I was wondering if it was waved off. We're 4-on-4 still. Grace Roski enters the crease for the Ponies. Eder Zetlik, a shot and a save by Julius.
I'm stunned because I was in my head prepared for a 1-2 game for the last minute, and now it's tied.
I know, yeah, that's okay.
I've never seen the scoreboard take that long to update.
Here come the Royals back the other way, 2-on-2, across the line, backhand, save by Roski with 41 seconds left.
Good defense there. They were not going to give her a clean shot and not going to let her get a good pass.
Don, sometimes all it takes is one. We've been saying that all game.
Yes.
And all it took is one to get another
took
one.
One to get through. Unbelievable. Julius is, 2 minutes away from a shutout.
Yep. And it was the penalty that kind of set things up. And then the call by Mira to pull the goalie to go on the advantage, 5-on-4, and it paid off.
Eder Zetlik draws that penalty, the penalty she needed to draw out, and that turns the whole game around.
More fans continuing to file in preparation for the second game of our doubleheader. But we've had some really good games here this season. Puck at center.
Stillwater has not lost at home this season, and they do not want to do it on senior night.
Yep, remember a tie the last time we were on television with Creighton-Durham Hall. 10 seconds left in the third. Ahead, went under the stick of Eder Zetlik.
Got
no
a piece of it.
icing call, Well, that'll end the third. 2-2. We'll keep it right here as they've got a brief break, and you see the reaction from Julius right at the end of the third. She played a great game in the crease for Woodbury. And then those two late exhilarating goals from Morgan Wohlers ties this one up.
I mean, you gotta watch this again, but how far down can you be? You're down 0-2. You just took a penalty, and you're going to have to figure out how to score 2 goals. You draw a penalty, get even, pull your goalie, and Woodbury didn't even have a chance. They didn't to chuck one down, and they had no shot to even do that. And now we are looking at free hockey. as they like to say.
Yep. Last time we were here, the Creighton-Durham Hall game, a great overtime game. It was nothing like what we just saw there in the final couple of minutes. As you said, it was all set up by the penalty. And then the decision by Coach Miro DeLusu to pull Grace Roski to go up 5-on-4, and it results in 2 consecutive goals by Morgan Wohlers. Now, Don, here's the situation as we approach the 8-minute overtime. All that emotion and all of that confidence now in Stillwater. Is the momentum in clear favor of Stillwater, or are they maybe going to get too emotional here after that big third period rush?
I honestly think that this weighs heavier on the minds of Woodbury, who kind of let this get away. And Julius is probably thinking, what do I have to do? What do I have to do? And the interesting part about it is that third period, it was 13-5 shots on goal advantage for Stillwater. Not significant, but just like earlier, it was also not significant when Woodbury had minor shots, but 2 went in. We get 2 in there. Unbelievable.
And we've been saying it enough. We've been saying it a lot. That they played a great game. I mean, you look at the 38 shots on net through 3 periods. They played a good offensive game. It's just they weren't able to break through with the goals until late in this one.
That crazy angle shot. Which I want to look at again in slow motion. I want to see how that got through, like you said. How did that get by everybody and through the goalie and into the net? Amazing. I mean, it does kind of break my heart for Julius. She was a wall. And then one penalty seals her fate.
So what is it now? What's going on? If we take a look at the replay, I think Don's going to get what he asked for here. As we'll take another look, and she'll come into your screen. I think she just went top shelf.
That's amazing.
Right inside. There was a very small opening right there.
Right. That's unbelievable. I mean, that just shows you how good these players are when they can pick a little spot like that.
Well,
I'd have a hard time getting into an open, empty net, let alone from that angle. Just putting it in the net's not going to be easy. Now we're going to switch sides.
Well, it put 8 minutes on the clock. Overtime. Stillwater with all the momentum. As Grace Roski and Anna Julius will skate to the respective creases.
Boy, and if you turned off this game in the second period because you just gave up, you should not have done that.
Overtime, and we're skating. Here come the Ponies. We'll see if they can put this one away early. And the puck comes out to the neutral zone. Ponies have it across the line. Eder Zetlik feeds it to Wohlers. A little bit behind her, picked up.
Probably a little bit early, too, from a attack point of view. Let the defense kind of dictate a little bit.
And here come the Royals. They're going to push this one out across center ice. Taken away by the Ponies. Royals got it back, and I think an offside.
Yeah. I think you have to have your coaching staff say, guys, be patient, calm down, don't hurry, don't rush.
I love these doubleheader nights, especially when you get a great game in game 1. The last time we had a great doubleheader, it took me 2 days to just recover from that one. It didn't help that I had the cold.
Yeah, I had the cold too, but that was fun.
Dumped back in by Lauren Enan. Tony's putting on a lot of pressure here. There's Wohlers looking for the hat trick. Wohlers looking to shovel it out. Kolzer trying to grab it as well. Enan right at the blue line. Here's Wohlers. Up top, Eder Zetlik, a shot. It went wide. Wohlers chasing after it. He gains possession. Wohlers flips it up. In behind. Good job by Huber giving chase. Huber's got it.
Great offensive time again by Stillwater.
Up top along the wall. Goes down.
And I think they're going to call her for the trip.
Wow. After no penalties for a good chunk of this game.
I was just about to say that as we take another look here. 21, yep, right there. You kind of see her stick it in there. We were talking about, maybe we jinxed them, maybe it's our fault. But we were talking about how much a great defensive discipline game that they played. And then all of a sudden, they've committed penalty after penalty here late in the third and now into overtime. And it has cost them this game, at least so far.
I mean, I think Stillwater's a tough team to face because of their depth and their talent. And I think that the longer you play, the longer you get a little tired. It's hard to chase them. At some point, that wears on you, I believe. Oh, we're going to clear. We're going to have some
face-off. Controlled by St. Martin.
Whoa.
Going to save some extra.
There we go.
Pushing and shoving. Got to be careful. Don't want to draw a penalty after some silly play.
That's the frustration.
Yep, right there. St. Martin had both Tansky and Huber crashing the net.
Now, part of it is Carolitz saying, hey, get on my goalie's face.
Yeah. Face-off is going to be controlled by the Pony. Well, now it's going to go to Woodbury. Here comes Elizabeth Lang. Lang trying to get through, and Roski will freeze up.
We have an arm up.
And I think it's going to be on the Ponies.
I think so, too.
So this will be 4-on-4. Interference. And it's Lexi Ligday going to the box. Ligday second on the team in penalty minutes.
Shots 1-1 in OT so far.
It doesn't affect them that much, I mean, although they were on the power play, but we go to 4-on-4. Not much of a differential between the two penalties.
Lexi Ligday, interference time on the penalty, 1 minute, 50 seconds on the
Pass behind Lauren Enid. Goes to the other end. Julius was calling for an icing, but turnover. Shot. Blocked in front. Enid couldn't get a second chance. Ponies in the corner. Work it up to Enid. Enid tried that D-to-D pass. Ponies trying to keep it in.
I would give Enid the Snickers Award tonight because she's got to be hungry after so many good chances.
Turnover. Royals with a shot. Goes high.
Trying to put it where the Ponies put one to get the first goal.
Stillwater looking to get it in the center. Trying to work it to the offensive zone. Here's Karolitz. Feeds it ahead. Zwackman down there for Woodbury. Centering pass right in front of the cage.
Beautiful pass.
Across the glass, comes out to the neutral zone. Woodbury will reset. Zwackman will forehand it in deep.
They're just going to change.
Roski out of her net to play it. Remember, we're 4-on-4 for another 25 seconds. And then it will be a brief power play for Woodbury. Royals at center. And it's just dumped in deep again.
Yeah, they're not putting any true pressure on here. It's like they're fighting off the Stillwater Ponies.
4.5 to play. Got plenty of time left on that clock. Here comes Huber, 1-on-3. Lexi trying to get to the middle.
Good idea.
Huber, good pass. Tansky, shot, popped up in the air. Julius didn't see it, she couldn't find it.
Huber skated right over it.
Here's Huber. Lexi in behind the net. Defended by two Woodbury Royals. Both teams full strength. Back to 5-on-5. They got to wait till they get onside. Now they do. Here comes Josie St. Martin at the corner. St. Martin skating around. She's got all kinds of speed. A lot of contact. Nothing called there.
Yeah, she was going through a picket fence there.
Here's McGuire. A shot on net. It skipped through. A lot of contact in by the crease. There's a shot on net. Julius and others going at it.
Hubers took a stick to the back.
Comes out to center. Boy, the officials are letting them play and then some here in this overtime.
I mean, wow.
Dumped back in. We still got 3.5 left here in overtime. Plenty of time for either squad. We're 5-on-5.
Wohlers trying to feed it ahead. It went too far.
Decent idea, but they're not calling icing.
No icing call. Up ahead, poked away. Good defensive play there by Lexi Ligday. Ligday in the center. Lexi gains the line.
Oh, that was close.
Enan picks it up. Good job to backhand this one in deep. Karolitz back there for Woodbury. Picked up by Wohlers.
Nice
Center
pass.
to Enan. Enan at the circle. They settle in. Ligday, a wrist shot goes wide.
I call that a pass before I call that a shot.
In the corner.
Trying to set up her teammates.
Nobody home. In deep, Morgan Wohlers down there, along with Amelia Karolitz. Center went right through the legs of Haley Eder-Zetlick. That could have been game, set, match. Let's go home happy. Here comes Stillwater. Woodbury in the midst of a change. 3-on-1, centering pass. Great defense by the Royals. Karolitz knocked it away.
Wow, Karolitz.
Oh, boy.
What a great play.
2 minutes left. Royals gain the line. Center went behind everybody. Feeds it ahead. 2-on-2. Tansky. Center. Brownies win!
Oh my gosh.
3-2 and a beauty!
What a shot! Oh.
A beautiful pass! A beautiful goal!
My heart breaks for Julius because she played such a great game. And you can't stop a shot like that. It goes over her, top shelf, right above her. She has no chance on that.
A beautiful pass by Tansky, and the finish to a spectacular comeback and a spectacular game. 3-2, the final. Unbelievable.
Wow. I can't believe that shot.
What a finish! We are going to take a deep breath for about 20 minutes because that's just game one. Game two, one of the most anticipated games in all of East Metro boys hockey, is coming up. Stillwater and Hill Murray right around the corner. Stillwater girls hockey comes back 3-2 in overtime.
And if these two play again, these two teams play again, don't you dare miss it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
We'll be back in a little bit for Stillwater Hill Murray boys hockey. Until then, take a deep breath, get some food, get some drinks, settle in for another great one coming up on Pack TV.
Wow.
The preceding broadcast of Stillwater Pony Sports on VAC TV has been supported by Joseph's Restaurant. Thank you for watching VAC TV Sports.